Break through a world where big data beats your worries. A world that gives you priority when innovations come. This is the GigaLife on Smart Signature. Simplified by the Philippines' fastest mobile data network. The choice is simple. Move up to Smart Signature and make your mark. How do I know it's meant to be? Simple, smart ako.
Labas na tayo.
Sige.
Tinitignan ko ngayon eh.
Thumbs up nyo ako para babanat na ako. Magandang gabi mga kasama natin dito sa ating coaches community all over the Philippines, wherever you are and however you are watching our streams. Magandang gabi po, magandang araw, Coach Martin Antonio, Coach Alan Ricardo, Coach J.M. Pelares, bringing you all things basketball dito sa Pilipinas. At syempre, medyo may konting balita sa ibayang dagat. Ito ang inyong Milk to Sports Basketball, Got Skills Philippines, Got Skills Weekly Updates, News, and a whole lot more, brought to you, of course, by Smart. Dahil simple kami, Smart. Magandang gabi. Na-introduce ko na mga kasama natin. Nakabalik na ako dito sa aking bahay sa Quezon City. Coaches, good evening. Kamusta kayo?
Good evening, Coach Martin. Good evening, Coach Allen. Hello, everyone.
Good evening, coaches.
At yan, kita nyo naman mga coaches, or all our players and all our listeners, all our viewers. Smoothing na smoothing yung dalawa kong kasama. Siyempre, yung mga partners namin. And making this possible, of course, Smart Telecommunications, ang Milku Sports. Maraming salamat ng official deodorant of Got Skills Philippines. And ang bagong-bago namin ka-partner, paki-flex lang. Both coaches, pakita nyo ang inyong mga suot. Ang Puma, the official footwear, and the official clothing line ng Got Skills Philippines. Ako po ay naka-Got Skills t-shirt. So this is available sa Got Skills page natin with Coach Allen. For all of you coaches who want to rock the Got Skills basketball shirts, you could message Coach Allen to get more details. And syempre, ang Clyde official shoe cleaner. And po partners natin, LGR, Spalding, Vitamin Boost, na favorite ko yung Strawberry Kiwi. Coach Allen, antayin ko pa yung mga 10 crate na padadala mo dito sa bahay. And a whole lot more. And all of you guys, syempre, maraming salamat sa lahat na tumatangkilik sa atin. Sa lahat ng coaches, we're hoping that all of you are staying safe and you are able to run your workouts. Coach JM, may mga nirarun ka na ba na workouts ngayon o puro corporate marketing lang ang inaatupag mo as of November?
Iba-iba. I do a lot of things. In terms of basketball coaching, so I'm helping with some of the Ateneo teams. Basically, there's a schedule, there's a timeline on what has to be achieved on a weekly basis. So from conditioning to skills to everything, at least to prepare the boys, hopefully, once the season begins this school year. So until now, hindi natin alam kung ano mangyayari, but at least we want the boys to be ready and the girls, because there's a women's team na for Ateneo Juniors, once the season commences. So we'll see.
And we shall definitely see. Tournament Director Alan Ricardo, how does the 2021 calendar, paano nababasa mo sa 2021 calendar natin? Dahil nakita ko pinost mo yung regional basketball natin with Got Skills. A lot of teams or a lot of provinces are heavily expecting na magpa-participate sa 2021 calendar natin. Ano pa ba mga hindi napupunong probinsya dyan, Coach Allen?
Good news, Coach Martin. Buti na mention mo yan. Kasi kanina, at Region 7, yung Bohol, yung Dumaguete, and then the Region 12, yung Soc Sargent, nag-commit na. So tomorrow or most probably hanggang Friday, po-post natin kung kung sino yung direct or rather yung provincial director natin for those provinces and regions. Madami na nagtatanong kung paano ba tatakbo, pero hindi ko pa masabi exactly. Antabayanan na lang muna natin.
Ready
Basta
lang,
ako,
ready.
ang alam ko, Coach Allen, may magandang court sa Dumaguete. Nakapaglaro ako ng University Games. At napakaganda ng Pulo-Pulong South Cotabato. Ang ganda ng facility nila naglaro ang MPBL doon. I think pre-season before the Tattoo Cup. So, antabayanan natin. Magandang balita yan dahil karamihan ng ating mga bandalaro at coaches talagang they are raring to go. Everybody is excited to play once again dahil basketball na medyo na-move. We put it on the side and we put it on the back burner. But this time, tumatakbo ang ilang mga liga. So pasadahan natin ang mga nangyari the past week. Last week, nasa Kalambabol ako ng Chooks to Go Pilipinas FIBA 3x3 Championship sa President's Cup. Natapos yon, our national team, the Zamboanga Chooks, powered by Family's Brand Sardines, won the championship over the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards dun sa Grand Finals, and they were able to pocket 1 million pesos. 1 milyong piso para sa tatluhan. Napanalunan ni Leonard Santillan, Alvin Pasaol, Troy Reich, and the Night King Joshua Bunzon. Coaches, you guys were intimately following it. Coach JM, nakita tayo during the finals. Hindi kita maakap dahil nakikipagkwentuhan na ako kay Mark Zambrano during that game. Ano nakita nyo, babalikan natin, is our 3x3 team right for the international competition?
Ako, personally, I think they are. But going back to the championship game last Friday, grabe, no? That $1 million shot of Munzon to seal the victory was something. And Nueva Ecija even had a chance because Alvin Pasaol siguro got too excited and missed both free throws. Then Nueva shot a 3, then Alvin missed. I think Gab Banal even had a chance at a 2-point shot to actually win it. Pero, di ba, as they say, di ba, iba rin talaga yung yung experience and the clutch performance of Zamboanga. I think they're ready. These games, the Kalambabol, the 3x3 that they recently had, playing all those games just made them stronger. Just made them familiarize themselves with each other, the strengths and weaknesses of each team member. So yeah, we're hoping for the best once they represent our country soon, the end of the month.
Yes, definitely. Merong Doha Masters sa Doha, Qatar. I think it would be on the 3rd week of November. We're praying for a national team. Coach Allen, nakita mo competition. Maigi ba at maganda ba na makapag-start tayo na 3x3 tournament? Because it's a pocket tournament, one-day league. Will it be possible for Godskills to also run a 3x3 type of competition? Dahil ngayon, pwede ka na magkaroon ng 3x3 club team at 3x3 school-based team.
Maganda yung na-point out mo, Coach Martin. Actually, isa rin yan dun sa, hopefully, on this 2021, ilalatag natin yan. Also, with our Godskills Academy rin. So, nakita ko talaga how intense yung 3x3. Hindi ako, dati kasi, di ba, sumasali lang tayo. That was di ba?
Simple,
the Nike
ba tayo magkalaban? Nike, naglaro ko ng Nike, wala ka pa. Kami nila third year.
Magkalaban, sa Mega Mall yan
Oo.
Tama ba? Coach JM, di ba?
Yep.
So sa Mega Mall yan, kadalasan sa parking lot. So siguro it's about time again na alam mo yun, buhayin yung 3x3 at the same time naging professional na siya. And good point yung sinabi mo, 'di ba? It's up to the school or it's up to the club teams kung ano yung players na ipapadala nila. But syempre we're hoping, 'di ba, na yung top or best of the best ika nga. But still tayo feeder tayo eh. So syempre kinakount natin na we're developing, 'di ba? Young bloods.
And player development, yan nga. Alam mo, Allen, maganda pa, Coach Allen, Coach JM, since we are into the grassroots, we're in the feeder programs, and the FIBA 3x3 mandate is highly physical and highly hip-hop. Ano ba bang mas hip-hop ngayon? Di ba Puma? Puma is being coordinated by the king himself,
Exactly.
Sean Carter. Jay-Z is part of the marketing team of Puma. Jalen Rose is on the Puma family. And what's his name? J. Cole also has his brand new shoe on the Puma line. So it would be a very nice collaboration, if I may say, with Puma basketball dito sa atin. And a lot of guys right now are also being supported by Puma in the PBA. Carl Brian Cruz for one, Paulo Ubalde. I think Anton Asistro is also with Puma and some other guys that I can hindi ko pa nakikita yung whole roster nila of athletes, but I think it would be a very good partnership for
Bo Belga.
Forward. Oh, Bo Belga. And we've seen guys rocking the Clyde court. Ako, Puma Uproar. Sa mga kaibigan natin sa Puma Philippines, I'm looking for size 14 sa Puma Uproar na black. I can't find it. I asked for help kay Coach JM. I couldn't find it on the malls. Pagka kinuha ko pa sa States, it would take 6 months before it gets here. So we'd like to thank, of course, our friends from Puma Philippines, Puma Basketball, Puma Lifestyle. Naingit ako sa Clyde ninyong dalawa. Moving like Clyde Frazier, the old school cool guy. So ngayon, with that being said, 3x3 has been a wrap. It's been highly successful. No COVID positives throughout the whole bubble. Congratulations, Boss Ronald Mascareñas, of course, Sir Ernest Koo of TMN, Boss Hansi of the NU Calamba for being the ninongs and the godfathers of Philippines 3x3. Lipat naman tayo ngayon. Isa pang magandang balita for our women ballers. The WNBL, pinag-usapan natin last week. I've read through their website that their draft combine will either be next week or the week after next. Nakita ko na rin yung mga magpapadraft. A lot of former UAP players, a lot of standouts from the national team, and may mga humahabol pang teams. Coaches, we've talked about this the past week, how this would help the growth of women's basketball. Coach Allen meron tayo mga girls. Coach JM, you are part of that Ateneo basketball family, and you are part of the people who support the women's basketball movement right now. How will this shape the next generation of Filipina athletes?
For me, it's about time. Really, because recently we won for the first time in the SEA Games. The SEA Games gold medal was won by the Philippine women's national team for the first time. And there's a lot of talent there. And this just gives them an opportunity to play beyond their college careers. So, and even I think, I'm not sure about the rules, no, pero even I think those who are not part of college basketball anymore can still maybe be part of this. So it's number one, on the economic side, it gives employment to these women, diba? And at the same time, Philippine basketball in the women's side is at a level we're excelling, and we've shown that in the last SEA Games and in the Asian circuit. I think because of this league, there's no way that we won't get better. So it's a welcome development. We're all excited. Hopefully, we can see these girls in action soon. Once maybe this pandemic is over, or maybe if they can have a bubble type setup of a league. But yeah, it will just benefit Philippine women's basketball and women's athletes in general.
And talking about marketability, of course, when the women play, everybody wins. They just bring the level of awareness to all sports, especially basketball dito sa atin. Lahat gusto. Coach Allen, eto na, dahil ang Got Skills Philippines feeder program, ang dami nating opportunities ngayon. Especially dahil ang UAAP meron ng girls juniors basketball, which last year, Adamson dominated. Coach Ewan Arayi, parang katulad mo yung mga player na Adamson girls team. But for the most part, Coach Allen, ngayon, meron ng juniors, girls, meron na ring women's league. Will it be part of the Got Skills program moving forward?
I think he's having technical issues.
Sabi ko na hiningi na ni Boss Epok yung address ni Coach Allen. Di ba, babalikan natin. But for me, Coach JM, and to our viewers, it would be a welcome development. We've seen a lot of female athletes who are way better fundamentally and more fundamentally sound than their male counterparts. So it's a welcome development for us to see them really excel and to be given a platform para makapaglaro at makapag-establish din for the next generations. Kasi ang hirap eh, di ba? Ngayon, Erica D is one of the people running the UAAP now. Some of the best players from latter generations are coaching.
Exactly. Plus, I mean, in terms of marketing, on the marketing side, the NBA came back in local Philippine cable, and they also showed the WNBA games, diba? Which was also held in a bubble. So there's exposure. People know that, of course, for the longest time, it's all been male athletes sa basketball. But I think it's been a long time coming na kailangan there should be a semi-pro league for women in the Philippines who are really skilled and really good in playing the sport. So yeah, we're all excited for this. I hope that it's as good as advertised and it really takes off on a good note.
Well, if we can find our own Brianna Stewart, Elena Deladon, and the immortal Subert, we would always be very, very happy for our Filipina athletes. At Coach, nabanggit mo ang pagbabalik ng NBA through free TV. The UAAP finally found a new broadcast partner. The same partners that the NBA has. One Sports Philippines will be, I think, handling the whole enchiladas for the UAAP, not only in basketball, even volleyball, even the other sports. And Smart will be backing them heavily. So what do you think about this welcome development for the UAAP?
Well, it's a welcome development. I wasn't there was no doubt naman that some network would pick up the UAAP. It's a hot ticket. So go to the question now. I mean, of course, One Sports, we're confident that they can bring in terms of production and they have the capability, so congrats to them. Siguro the bugging question now in everyone's minds is kailan kaya. So that's another question that will be answered. I don't know when with the pandemic and all, but yeah, at least we know that there's a TV partner. Kumbaga parang walang nawala in terms of availability to the Filipino people. Nag-iba ka lang ng konti ng channel, but yeah. Siguro the question is when will that be? So hopefully sooner than later.
And a lot of athletes are raring to go. We've mentioned it kanina pa na lahat ng mga athletes ganado na magpa-condition. I've been in contact with some of the UAP teams. Of course, Coach Jeff Napa, Coach Vicky Casiano with NU when we were in the bubble. I've seen them. They're doing their what do you call this? Their Zoom workouts. And I think Ateneo is also holding that. And for the guys who are in campus, the dormers, they're able to use tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, they're able to have workouts, individual workouts. Hindi ko sigurado, Coach.
I think they don't work out together. What I heard was, I think the management got courts for them in the areas that they live. So kumbaga, they do their own individual workouts. Let's say there's a village court or in a clubhouse kung nasaan ka nakatira. So it still maintains all of the precautionary safety measures, but at least they get to do some dribbling, some skill work, some shooting, and they just send videos to their coaches as proof that they did the workouts.
Basta ako sigurado ko, mababa ang field goal percentage pagbalik ng UAAP, NCAA, at ng iba pang collegiate leagues. Panay bukol yan if they're not putting in work. But we've seen these athletes really putting in the work. They're posting on social media. It's heavily used ngayon. Most of them are doing their home workouts. For the fortunate guys, they are able to buy their own weight equipment, even kettlebells. They are able to use the courts in their communities. And we're praying that all of you college athletes and college coaches, you stay safe and stay adamant on being healthy because we need you guys. Because if you guys succeed, everybody's happy. Everybody would be winners throughout this pandemic. So moving to the league that has faced a little challenge the past week. And right now, the challenge is playing 4 games in one day. We're going to the Pro Leagues, the PBA. Back-to-back games, talk and text in 2 days. It was surprising. I was watching them yesterday and then today they were playing a while back against Magnolia. back to back. So 4 games and then 3 games, quadruple header or triple header. Coach Allen, salamat at binigyan mo kami ulit ng oras at nakabalik ka na. Sabi ko
Yes.
sa iyo paayos mo yung internet. Ano tingin mo dito sa quadruple headers na to? Dahil may nag-COVID positive nga, I think there was a player and also there was an official. If I'm not mistaken, it's COVID positive or it's a false positive. I am not sure about the terminologies that they are using, but the IATF gave them I think it was a week or 5 days that they were able to shut down the operations and recalibrate everything. And Commissioner Willie Marshall and the whole crew was able to do it. And ngayon, tumatakbo na ulit ang PBA, quadruple at triple header. Coach Allen, gano'ng kahirap maglaro ng back-to-back games in the Pro Leagues?
Kung sa bata, una-una sa bata, walang problema. Pero pag ganyan nagkakaedad na, pag after college basketball, 30 plus, 40 plus, mga naglalaro dyan sa pro, medyo mabigat. Kailangan nila ng, good recovery after the game, Definitely naman pagdating naman sa practices niyan, nagwo-walkthrough na lang yan. Kung ano pa rin yan, kailangan pa rin nila mag-walkthrough to break down their especially on the defensive side. Yung offense nandiyan naman na yan. Prepared na yan kung ano yung tatawag nila whatsoever sa secondary, half-court sets. I guess importante dyan crucial dyan yung pahinga. Tsaka yung recovery mid. Yan yung nakikita ko dyan. So,
yan ang paborito natin. Recovery mid.
Mabigat talaga maglaro ng ganyan back to back, At the end of the day naman, syempre, ang gusto naman nila ma-achieve dyan is umabot sila doon sa playoffs, Then from there, 'di ba? We'll see. 'Di ba? That's the bottom line naman dyan. Pag nandiyan ka sa ganyang bubble tournament. At the same time, para maiwasan na rin yung pagkalat din or siguro hangga't maaari ko pwedeng tapusin right away bago pa magkaroon ulit.
Yan,
or wag naman sana, 'di ba? Sorry, 'di ba?
So, yeah.
'Di ba? Ganun lang naman yan Kung pwede kung anong pinaka easiest way.
So yeah, finding the most efficient way possible, yun yung ginagawa ngayon ng PBA. Coach JM, we're talking about the business side of things, streaming, online viewership. Yesterday, I think it was 150,000 was part of the stream of the PBA. How is it that misa-misa ba ng mga Pilipino ang basketball dahil nga napahinga pa ng 5 araw, and right now it's I think the viewership is up compared to the regular games that they were playing last year.
Yeah, I think that's expected. I was expecting it. Of course, number one, sabik na talaga yung mga Pinoy, di ba? And it's the PBA. It's the number 1 league in Asia, di ba? So people are really excited. People are curious, di ba? Especially with the 5-game suspension. People are curious to see what the league is now, what happened. People want to hear ano ba nangyari. And of course, they want to see high-quality games. I mean, these are professionals. These are elite athletes. And it's good quality basketball. The games are exciting. So, I wasn't surprised with the viewership. I think it's kind of expected. And the good thing is, it will just keep on getting higher and higher as we go deep into the season and into the playoffs.
And talking about having deep runs, coaches, I need to ask you, sino ang koponan na pinakabagay sa liga ngayon? Dahil maalala natin, these teams will be playing back-to-back games. They will be playing early morning games or late afternoon games, which is totally different from their usual schedule. Sinong team ang pinaka mag-excel ngayong PBA bubble na recalibrate na? Coach Allen, unahin kita.
Ako, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Bakit?
Especially nakabalik na si Calvin Abueva. Iba yung nabibigay niyang energy. Parang mas na-boost, yung team, especially yung mga teammates niya. And at the same time, nagkaroon na ng closure. I mean, in terms of yung Coach Topex Robinson, 'di ba? Hindi na siya interim, talagang in-announce na siya as head coach talaga. Wala nang gray area na oops, ano ba? Ako pa ba on the next game? Ako pa ba sa next season? Something like that. So, malaking factor din 'yun, 'di ba? May security, 'di ba? Sa head coach, and at the same time yung sa mga players mo, makaka-work in together kayo.
Mhm. Ikaw, Coach Jem, sino ang tingin mo ang liyamado ngayon recalibrate at mas maraming dikit-dikit na laro ang lalaroin ng PBA?
Well, objectively speaking, I think pabor sa team na bata. Number one, because of course they have fresher legs. Secondly, let's say as a young player, as a rookie or a very young player playing in the PBA without fans, kumbaga nawawala yung I think mas nawawala yung kaba, and you can actually play your game better. Kasi when you play in front of thousands of screaming fans and screaming against you, malaking bagay. So I think dito natin makikita talaga yung laro ng mga athletes. Because I think the pressure, although it's still there, they know they are televised, they know hundreds of thousands of people are watching. Iba yung wala kang nakikitang nanggugulo dun sa sidelines. So I think it will favor the younger teams, but at the same time, of course, the veteran teams, regardless naman if may taong nanonood or wala, because they're veterans, because they know how to win, they will still be, kumbaga, at the thick of things.
Di lahat nanalo. Lahat veterano tsaka bata. Sinong pick mo? Anong team?
Kaya kung titingnan natin, dikit-dikit
Ang sagot mo, pang atinista talaga Very politically correct sinong team? Sinong team ang tingin mong mag-excel ngayong
ako I think, talk and text ako. In terms of the composition, the team composition, and personally, I know they have been training rigorously. They trained in the Inspire Sports Academy. They have their own bubble training. Plus yung pyesa nila kumbaga, the addition of Ray Parks, who's really gelling well with the team. Although they lost tonight to Magnolia, I think that's just a hiccup. I think we will see talk and text in the finals.
Big words, talk and text. Ako, feeling ko, dalawang team ang napupusuan ko dito sa Recalibrated. Tama ako. As a strength and conditioning coach, I like the younger teams. I like the fresher legs to excel, especially dahil dikit-dikit. Sabi nga ni Coach Allen, it's very important to rest and recover right away after a game that is highly intense. So I tip my hat to rain or shine for that dahil they're the type of team that has a deep bench and they are very, very young compared to other squads, and they are raring to go. And their coaches are top of the line. They are being well led by a rejuvenated Bo Belga. So, yan, isa sa mga teams. And kanina napanood yung Magnolia, they are hitting their stride after starting 1-4. Ibang klase din pag dumipensa yung Baroka, Melton, at saka Banchero sa backcourt.
Yeah.
Nawala yung flow nung Sinasabi nga ni Coach Ryan Gregorio, the thing that they need to do when they're playing highly explosive teams. Pinakikinggan ko ng maigi, it was the basics picking them full court, taking them out of the flow, being physical on the cuts, being able to disrupt the passing lanes. It was very, very basic. Take them out of their comfort zone and dun magkakaalaman. R.R. Pugoy had a bad game kanina. He was defended well. Actually, it wasn't a bad game. He was able to take shots on his spots, but at the end of the day, ang kukulit ng depensa. Tapos may Gio Halalon pa. Rome De La Rosa played well, of course. But it was Chris Manchero who was the main difference maker in the third quarter nung lumayo talaga yung Magnolia. So, with that being said, the PBA is moving smoothly, and later we will be having a few friends of ours, mga bataan ni Coach Len, mga mahal ko din to, mga co-alumnus ni Coach Allen, and a very, very good friend, my fellow NCAA alumni. They will be joining us after a few words. And of course, meron din tayong update with the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Commissioner Kenneth Dureptes sent a letter to the IATF through, I think it's through Sir Carlo Nograles, na nagbigay na sila ng intent that they want to run a bubble setup. Coaches, what do you think about the MPBL doing a bubble setup to their next 6 games on Max?
Ako, yeah, it's about time. Kasi malapit na yan, exciting na. All the games are, I mean, the semis na, then just a couple of games, championship na. So, sana matuloy na para matapos na nila yung season nila, then they can plan ahead towards their next season. But yeah, I'm all for it. I hope they get approved soon and they continue on with the semifinals and the finals, and yeah, get it over with before Christmas.
Yeah. Coach Allen, parehas tayo naging parte ng MPBL family at patuloy na nagiging parte ng MPBL family. Game 5, Davao Occidental at ano ba kalaban ng Davao? Davao Occidental Basilan. Baka magalit tayo si Congressman Jules. Davao Occidental Basilan, Game 5, Makati at San Juan, Game 5. Coach Allen, ready ka na ba sa MPBL if ever they go to a bubble setup?
Oh, of course. Again, sabi nga ni Coach kailangan na. And then, kailangan din yun bago matapos yung taon para at least may peace of mind na rin yung mga players. And at the same time, makapagplano na yung teams if they will push through yung MPBL na maging pro. Talaga. Yun ang medyo controversial. I guess bago matapos yung taon. Magiging amateur ba or magiging pro ba talaga? Or mag-i-stay ba sa amateur or upgrade na sa pro yung MPBL? That's the next step. And
definitely that step is way above my pay scale. Hindi ko na kaya i-breakdown yan. The lawyers and of course our good friend Games and Amusement Board Chairman, my teammate in the UNTV, Commissioner Baha Mitra. Magandang gabi po. At mga kaibigan natin sa Armed Forces of the Philippines nanonood sa stream natin ngayon. Cap Mike Ignario, the Philippine Army, the Philippine Air Force, the Marines, the Navy, lahat sila nanonood pag may streams. Di ko alam dahil adopted son ako ng Armed Forces. Maraming salamat mga mates. Saludo kami sa inyong serbisyo. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagsama sa amin. Mag-halftime break muna tayo. Bago ang lahat, kailangan namin magpasalamat sa lahat na sumusuporta sa ating streams weekly. Sa aming pagbabalik, meron tayong mga makakasamang mga kaibigan natin at mga kapatid sa larangan ng basketball. Diyan lamang po kayo magbabalik ang inyong God Skills Week.
Kick.
Good.
Waiting sila.
Break through a world where big data beats your worries. A world that gives you priority when innovations come. This is the GigaLife on Smart Signature. Simplified by the Philippines' fastest mobile data network. The choice is simple. Move up to Smart Signature and make your mark. How do I know it's meant to be? Simple, smart, ako.
Kick.
Break through a world where big data beats your worries. A world that gives you priority when innovations come. This is the GigaLife on Smart Signature. simplified by the Philippines' fastest mobile data network. The choice is simple. Move up to Smart Signature and make your mark. How do I know it's meant to be? Simple, smart, ako.
Kick.
Pro model, Ray. Pro
Model.
model.
Magpuma si Ray. Swing. Pang basketball.
Di, Adidas yan.
Yung
Adi yan
napapawala ng
eh.
Adidas yan.
Tsaka bagay siya dun sa brand. Bagay, saan ba si RJ?
Ito na, connecting na.
Alin, panay taga-letra talaga mga ATAPs. Iba eh.
Siyempre, priority.
Priority. Champion.
Si Brad.
Sir, magandang gabi po.
Sir, magandang gabi, sir. Bagong gupit. Magandang gabi po.
Kuya RJ pala to eh.
Kuya Art.
Kuya Ray eh.
Huwag na kayo magpulahan dalawa. Ha? Coach JM, thumbs up mo ako pag okay na tayo. Hindi ko makita yung ano mo. Hindi ko makita yung share screen mo. Pakiayos ha. So welcome back sa lahat na nakatutok sa atin sa Godskills Weekly. Nagka-thumbs up lang po kami dahil medyo may technical problem kami. Hindi ko nakikita kung ano nangyayari sa stream at sira po ang aking laptop. Again, ito ang inyong Milko, Sports Basketball, Godskills Philippines, Godskills Weekly. Weekly chikahan na lang to dahil ang second half natin pa na yung chikahan ang nangyayari. Of course, kasama niyo pa rin ako, Coach Martin Antonio, Coach Hammer, Coach JM Pilares, and Coach Allen Ricardo, bringing you all the action and the highlights. And right now, ito yung isa sa mga paborito ko, going into the bubble. Dahil nagkaroon tayo ng magagandang mga, ano ba tawag dito, content over social media. Nakita natin how the players are preparing and how they are doing in the bubble. Magandang kumustahin natin ang ilan sa mga players na malapit sa atin. Ako, nakalaro ko yung isa nung college. Ito, medyo ayokong mag-hard show dito dahil napakahusay pagdating sa ball screen. Makakasama natin, of course, RJ Jazul. At ang isa pang letranista, of course, champion din. The guy needs no introduction. One of the silky smooth scorers ngayon. One of the youngsters ng Rain or Shine. Rey Nambatac. Boys, magandang gabi sa inyo, RJ at Ray.
Magandang gabi, coach.
Magandang gabi sa inyo, mga coach.
And of course, magandang nakasama nyo kami. Mukhang kinulit pa kayo ni Coach Allen to join us. Kulina ako bagong gupit kayo. Dahil nakita ko sa streams, pumili na ba kayo dun sa barbershop sa loob ng bubble?
Medyo mahaba eh.
Lalo na to si Ray, laging bagong gupit to eh. Si RJ kasi long hair to nung kalaro ko din eh. Sa PBA, nagpahaba pa na po. At si Ray laging bagong gupit pagka game day. Napapansin yan. So, coaches, I'll give you the floor. You ask the questions to our two pro players. Of course, I'm happy that both of you guys are healthy. Ang ganda ng inilalaro mo yan, RJ, with Phoenix, and I am very happy with all of you guys doing well at Calvin Abueva being part of your crew. Ray, pinili ko kayo na mag-excel ngayong recalibration ng bubble. Pamimigay ko na kayo dito sa dalawang coaches. Coach JM, fire away with your questions.
Hindi, siguro, a general question muna. You've been in the bubble for more than 1 month already, di ba? Tapos nagkaroon pa ng konting scare, nagkaroon ng delay. So, kamusta naman dyan? How are things? Well-adjusted na ba? Homesick na ba? Kamusta?
Si ano muna, Kuya Ray. Si Kuya Ray muna.
Oh, sige. Stingray, mauna ka.
Ayun. Coach, okay naman. Nakapag-adjust na rin. Pero nung una, yung mga unang dating namin dito, medyo mahirap eh. Kasi hindi kami sanay na malayo kami sa family namin. Pero yun nga, talagang kailangan namin gawin kasi ito yung trabaho namin. So ngayon, honestly, wala na sa amin yung homesick eh. Ang nasa mindset naman na sa amin mga players ngayon or bawat team is talagang manalo ng manalo and makapasok sa playoffs, and then at the same time may uwi yung championship.
How about you, RJ?
Ako, coach, syempre, like what Ray said, syempre, first time namin lahat mawala sa pamilya ng ganito kalayo. Tapos ano pa, from lockdown na 7 months, sama-sama
Okay.
kami ng mga bata, kids, with wife, family. So all of a sudden, bubble. Pero katulad nga nun, trabaho namin to. So, ayun. Nung una nga, syempre, homesick pa, may miss mo lahat-lahat. Pero once the game started na, ayun, medyo focus sa game na. Tapos ngayon, sunod-sunod, lalo na ngayon, quadruple hat, triple header,
Yes.
4 games per day. So, walang time
Parang
mag-rest
Parang
talaga.
legal labas na yung PBA eh.
Oo. So na lang
Sunod-sunod eh.
umaga tsaka gabi.
Kumbaga ngayon, ayaw nyo pa umuwi kasi pag uwi kayo, sabihin eliminated na, no?
Sayang yung pinunta. Dapat.
Tama.
Ang goal ngayon ng bawat team, mag-stay hanggang December.
Tama.
Nung una, namimiss mo yung family. Gusto nang umuwi. Etong may games na, ayaw mo na muna umuwi kasi sayang.
Yes, of course. Siyempre, let's say, maganda kunwari, Phoenix siya Rainer siya magtapat sa championship.
Yun.
I
Ang
mean,
daming
Sana.
GM ang daming nagsasabi na Phoenix is really doing well.
yeah.
And we're watching their game, I think yesterday to, no, RJ, yung laro ninyo. Kontra Terra Firma. Ganda nung itinatakbo.
Kompleto na. Si Alex is back. Si Calvin, di ba? Triple-double kahapon. Then, the regulars are playing really well. Of course, RJ, Matthew. I think the big improvement also of Justin.
Yes.
Grabe, ang ganda na ng shooting. So, it's a complete team. Then, they have their new coach who has been part of that staff. Pero siya na talaga yung head coach and Coach Topek. So, yeah, a very exciting team. Tsaka gusto ko yung uniform niyo. Kakaiba yung pagka parang aqua di ba? Maganda sa mata. So,
Malamig, no? Malamig.
Teal daw.
Teal. Parang 90s Pistons, no? Teal. Ganun yung dati.
Phoenix is a team to watch out for, and kompleto sila, kompleto. And I think they're having fun in the bubble, so that's also very important.
Well, jumping into having fun, nakikita ko yung mga posts ni Coach Caloy Garcia tsaka ni Coach Mike Buendia. Parang sila enjoy during the team workouts. Ray, ano yung biggest adjustment nyo? Dahil karamihan sa inyo sa squad din nyo panay bata. Kuya Bobelga, I think, is the leader. Pinaka-veterano talaga on the squad. Ano yung mga naging adjustments niyo coming from the lockdown? Sabi nga ni RJ kanina, it was almost 7 months bago kayo bumalik ulit. And how was the adjustment pagdating niyo sa bubble? Paano kayo nagpa-condition ulit? Paano niyo minanage yung oras niyo during your time there sa Clark?
Unang-unang nabigyan kami ng clearance ni IATF para mag-practice. Talagang sobrang hirap, coach eh. Sobrang hirap kasi parang meron lang yata kaming 1 month and a half para mag-prepare. Then PBA bubble na. So, yun nga, especially mga veterans namin, hindi naman sila sanay sa ganong sitwasyon eh. So, nakakatuwa dahil nga nakikita ko sila, yung mga veterans na sobrang nag-double effort talaga sila, nag-double time sila. So kami naman mga youngsters, talagang namomotivate kami na syempre nakakayari na tayo, mga bata pa tayo, tapos tatamad-tamad tayo. Pero tapos yung mga veterano natin, andun sa court, talagang nagdo-double time. So yun nga, luckily naman yung hirap na ginawa namin ng practice na nagawa namin dito sa PBA bubble. Yun na.
Kayo, RJ, ano yung biggest adjustment dahil Coach Louie Alas was handling you during the pandemic, and then pagsimula ng bubble, Coach Topex was the interim head coach. Of course, ngayon siya na yung official head coach, pero how was the adjustment? Kasi iba yung sistema na tinatakbo ni Coach Topex pagdating sa offensive sets. Gaano kabigat yung naging adjustment for the squad?
Wala naman masyado, pero syempre, knowing Coach Topex naman, he's with us 3 years ago pa, starting from Coach Louie. Nag-add lang siya ng mga sistema na syempre, kami ngayon, more on free-flowing. Kasi syempre, konti ng preparation, hindi niya pwede lagyan daw ng mga major adjustments. Kasi ang hirap pagka this time of preparation, maiksi lang. Tapos maraming i-add, so mas magulo. So more kami, free-flowing. Syempre, we all know naman, anyone can score sa amin. Si Matt, at pa si Calvin. So ang namin ngayon more on defense talaga. So ayun, okay naman. At least ang maganda, sa bubble kami. So we can spend time with each other, medyo bonding din.
Hindi pa ba kayo nagsasawa sa mga kasama nyo? RJ, sino roommate mo? Tsaka ikaw, Ray, sino roommate mo?
Ako, ito si Mike Gambo. Mike G, roommate ko.
Mike G pala yan.
Mike G.
Mike G.
Ikaw, Ray, sino roommate mo?
Ako si Sydney. Unubero.
Sydney.
Sydney, ganda rin ang inilalaro ngayon, ha? Revelation. One of the guys that really stepped this game up na bigyan ng pagkakataon game up.
Yes.
Actually, I have a question. So, since, di ba, bubble lang kayo, venue, hotel, so what's your usual schedule? Kapag after a game, let's say, may laro ba kayo, RJ, ng maaga, itong quadruple header? Wala.
Yes, coach. Kahapon, mas maaga ata sila. Kanina sila yung maaga. Kahapon, kami, 1 p.m. kami, coach. Sa 1 to 3. So, hotel na agad.
Anong gagawin?
Yes. Tapos, we had gym schedule. Hotel gym kami ng mga 6:30 and full time. So, ayun. Konting recovery lang. Siyempre, hindi ka pwedeng pahiga-higa lang eh. Kumbaga, sabi nga sa amin, dito na rin tayo. Diba?
Mas-stroke ka pag panihiga lang.
Kailangan gumalaw-galaw ka rin dito. Kasi coach, pag hindi ka gumalaw, I mean, if you spend the whole day sa room mo, walang mga...
Oo.
Yeah. Kaya
Pero,
naman quarantine, grabe.
Masaya din yung kulitan among team.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Tsaka among other teams, masaya din. Kumbaga,
Kasi you see each other every day sa lobby, ganyan.
Yes. So parang parang hindi kami, kumbaga magkakalaban. Kasi siyempre, ginawa ng PBA itong bubble for us to give, di ba, the fans what they need to see, what they want to see, parang before lockdown pa, ang tagal nang hinahanap. Now, eto na. So I think parang iba yung ngayon, ibang klase. Parang as one kami. I mean, as a PBA talaga, hindi as a Phoenix lang or Rain or Shine lang or other team. Kasi kumbaga parang bahay namin to eh.
Well said.
Parang ganun yung nangyayari.
At saka maganda dyan, RJ, Ray, babalikan nyo to. Unprecedented to, malamang hindi na mangyayari ulit. So, di ba?
Yes,
20,
tama
30,
coach.
30 years from now, you can talk to your children, grandchildren, ikwento nyo yung nangyari. Yeah.
Sana hindi na talaga maulit. Nakakapagod. Oy, Ray, nabiktima ka ba ni Ryan? Nabiktima ka ba ni Ryan noong Halloween?
Actually, nabiktima niya ako, coach. Kaya lang, ang nangyari, yung video, yung phone na nilagay niya, hindi maganda. So, nakita ko agad.
Minessage ko siya eh. Sabi ko, Ray, pag sa akin mo ginawa, wrestlingin kita. Pag ako'y ginulat mo.
Nakakatawa yun. Si Raymond, para talagang tumalon yung puso ni Almasan eh.
Ano pa yung mga ginagawa niyo dyan to burn time? Kasi syempre, I think with the schedule, 2 hours ang sa practice, an hour going back to the hotel, give or take, and then you have your team meetings. You still have 6 hours to burn. Ano mga ginagawa niyo dyan? Nagmo-mobile legend ba kayong PS4 para sa Call of Duty? Ano mga ginagawa niyo dyan?
Kanya-kanya ba kayong dalang
Ray at RJ.
Computer?
Yung mga ibang teammates, sa Mike G, may PS4. I think almost everyone have PS4s eh. I mean, magano sila, Call of Duty, yes, isama yung coach. Naririnig ko yung ibang mga rooms, mga ingay eh. Di ba? Kala mo may gera eh. So, nakakatawa din. Parang minsan, spare time lang sa family. Ako, personal sa akin, spare time family, tapos games. Minsan, meron kami board games. Pagka-board na, nag-board games na lang kami dito.
Board games? Wala nagkakapikunan? Wala nagdadaya?
Ano to, coach? Grabe, pagka may board games dito. Ano rito?
Mas Paulo pa rin na nagpapakalma. Intense. Malamang intense yan.
Ako question, kila Ray. Are you allowed to go to the rooms of not your teammates of other teams? Pwede yun?
Actually, coach, bawal eh. Bawal siya eh. Tapos, ang allowed lang dito sa room per person is 2 lang talaga, coach. Kasi medyo strict dito sa loob ng hotel eh. So, kung halimbawa, coach, may mga gathering kami, magsalo-salo kami, sabay-sabay kami kakain. better na lang na hindi na lang magpo-post. So, yun lang. Pero talagang bawal talaga sa coach.
Tama naman. Very good.
Tama.
Mm-mm.
Mismo na ba partner mo, si JJ? Lagi kayo magkasama eh. Hindi kayo magkasama ngayon eh.
Oo, Coach Hammer. Sobrang namimiss yung kakulitan ni JJ eh.
Pinagbiyak na bunga yung dalawang yan eh. Hirap paghiwalayin eh.
Nakakawala ng stress.
Pero
kasi
kung
si
JJ,
Coach, eh.
grabe yung post ng Ray at saka ng JJ, pati nung Subido, bago mag-lockdown.
Ang daming binigay.
Dami! Kaso masakit daw yung paa eh. Sabi ko pro model bagay dyan. Blue, yung navy blue, yung black, tapos yung white na may black stripe. Pula kasi medyo hindi babagay dun sa uniform nila. Pero ganda yung patent colors.
Coach Jem, alam mo na,
Bigyan mo
Coach
si
ha?
RJ.
Coach Jem, alam mo na.
Bigyan mo si
Alam
RJ.
mo yan. Ito kay RJ, bagay dito yung mga low-cut eh. Mga low-cut na pang mga nag-Eurostep. Tsaka naka to eh. Naka Adidas din naman to nung ano siya.
Naka-Under Armour yan.
College. Pero alam mo, bagay dyan. Pinaka-bagay
Under
sa
Armour
dalawang
na
yan.
yan.
Bagay dyan naka-Puma.
Yes.
Yung bagong Clyde Low. Champion.
Baka
Bagay
magalit
sa
sa Under Armour eh.
Magalit
sila.
sa Under
Kaibigan
Armour.
natin yan sila Ma'am Tin. Of course, marami mga friends natin sila Ma'am Tin. Bagay na bagay. Naka sa Steph Curry. Of course, karamihan ng mga players nakikita natin nagpo-post on social media, coaches ng kanilang mga stuff. Of course, these guys are being spoiled by their partner brands, and we'd like to extend our thanks to all these people that make these players' lives possible. Kasi hindi biro na nasa loob sila ng bubble. Ibang klase yan eh. Tayo nga spoiled tayo. Pakita niyo yung suot yung dalawa. Kasi kayong dalawa naka-uniform ako para sa mga coaches. Supportahan niyo yung God Skills Basketball. Maraming salamat. And of course, our players, Ray and RJ, ano yung biggest challenge naman para sa inyo? Especially, ito pinag-usapan namin kanina, the recovery time. Sabi ni RJ, quadruple and triple header. Ray, ikaw, you're younger by, I think, RJ, anong last year mo sa...
1 year, 2 years.
Di ba magka-batch kayo niyan ng high school? Sabay kayo graduate? Sabay kayo graduate? Nauna ka lang
Ibang section yan.
Ibang section. But with the recovery time right now, RJ, unahin kita dahil ikaw, you have more miles on your body in the pro leagues, and tayo halos magkasabay tayo in college.
Yeah.
How do you take the recovery time, especially now na naging triple and quadruple headers sa games at minsan magkasunod pa magkadikit?
Ako, syempre, hindi naman hindi mo maiiwasan, 'di ba? Sa age din, mas mahabang recovery time. So, sa amin, buti good thing may kami yung sa PT rin namin, medyo alam yung mga nutrition stuff. Recovery meals lang. Syempre, hindi limited yung dito pagkain. So, advice niya sa amin, whey protein, tapos talagang ang kailangan ice bath. Ganun, buti nga may mga drums kami rito. Tsaka mayroong mga inflatable. I mean, kung ano lang yung makukuha namin dito, ayun lang yung parang resources namin. Pero ang pinakamahalaga is sleep talaga, tulog. So, ayun. Kaya yung mga bata, puro pa yung puyat.
Ayan. Ray, ikaw,
Yung mga
paano ka nag-recover? Niyari ka na ni Kuya RJ mo. Alam ko kasi sa Letran, bawal nagigising ng late kasi nasa isang ensayo. Ray, ikaw, paano yung recovery time mo naman with the things that are going? Kanina may
lang
laro kayo.
with Kuya RJ, after practice or after game, talagang nag-ice bath din ako. And then, pag may nararamdaman ako ng konti sa katawan ko, pinapacheck ko agad sa PT namin kasi mahirap na pagka pinabayaan mo. Baka lumala eh. So, yun lang yung mga talagang ginagawa ko para maka-recover agad. Kasi nga, dito sa PBA bubble, mahirap maka-recover ng mabilisan eh.
Correct.
So, para maka-recover ka ulit kahit konti, kailangan mong mag-ice bath, kailangan mong magpa-release yung mga may sakit sa katawan mo. Kasi yun ang importante. Sabi nga ng mga veterano sa amin, invest your body. Huwag mo pabayaan kasi pag pinabaya mo yan, di ka tatagal sa PBA.
Saka coach, stretching.
Yes.
Nag-yoga ka na rin ba, RJ?
Coach.
Nag-yoga ka na rin ba? Ginagawa mo na rin magabi-gabi?
Buti nga na kami, lockdown, coach. Nag-yoga kami. Zoom workout, Zoom yoga, parang ang sarap sa feeling. So parang mo ngayon, yung kahalagahan ng stretching before and after sa mga bata.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi mga sila Ray. Sila Ray, maayos yan. I mean, yung mga younger players.
Disclaimer ka agad, ha?
May hindi ba maayos dyan?
I mean, in general, di ba tayo, mga bata tayo, coach, laro agad eh. Di ba? Pero parang ayun yung mahalaga sa lahat. Stretch ka before and after. Lalo na after. Di ba, Kuya Ray?
Yes, tama yun. Ako
Bago-
siguro
bago-
kaya din siguro wala pa akong major injuries ngayon dahil nga ang ginagawa ko si coach before and after nagpapa-stretch ko. So ayun, talagang iwas
Social
injury
naman
talaga
yun, may
pagka-
taga-stretch. May taga-stretch.
Hindi, pero si Ray, nakakasama ko nagbubuhat dati. Pero si Ray nakaupo lang, nagbabantay.
Coach, matagal na yun.
Nakakasama ko magbuhat yan si Ray. Pero nagbabantay,
Galing ka.
nakaupo lang yan. Nakaupo lang. Mas go hard si Casey kaysa sa kanya. Yun lang sasabihin ko. Mas go hard.
May tanong ako, coach.
Ikaw, Coach Allen, anong tanong mo?
Ray, simula nyo nag-start yung PBA bubble hanggang nitong last game nyo, grabe yung binibigay na kumpiyansa sa'yo ni Coach Kaloy. Way dun sa mga past games, or rather previous games, medyo nag-struggle ka. But the good thing, di ba? Hindi naman pinag-uusapan yung first 3 quarters. Pinag-uusapan natin yung end game. So, ang laki na na-contribute mo. Naging trending ka dito sa mga social media sa PBA. So, ano ba yung on your personal point of view, and si Coach Kaloy, grabe yung binibigay na kumpiyansa sa'yo despite of your struggling.
Ako kasi coach personally, pag nag-struggle ka kasi, ang pinaka-importante dun is huwag mawalan ng kumpiyansa. Kasi pag nawalan ka ng kumpiyansa, pati na rin yung coach, mawawalan na rin ng kumpiyansa sa'yo kasi may kita agad din sa body language, coach eh. So ako naman, masaya din ako kasi nabibigyan ako, nakuha ko yung tiwala ni Coach Kaloy na kahit sobrang struggling ako first to third quarter, pero andun pa rin ako sa loob ng fourth quarter. Pinapasok pa rin niya ako. So ako naman, sinusuklian ko na yung tiwala ni Coach Kaloy sa akin. So siguro, swerte na rin dahil nga merong mga talaga na i-shoot talaga kahit alam mong alanganin na eh. Pero syempre, lahat naman yun dahil sa coach, dahil nga sa tiwala na din Coach Kaloy sa akin.
Alam mo, Coach Allen, minessage ko si Ray. May isang magandang galaw. Alam mo, ni-reply sa akin, chamba. Laging ginagawa mula nung college, high school. Sabi ko, ayaw na kita i-message. Minessage na kita, ang ganda nung galaw mo. Sobrang enjoy. Kasi I'm a fan of these players. I mean, RJ and Rey Guevara, when I played against them, I was a big fan of their game when they went to the pros. Pero hindi nila ako fan nung kalaban ko sila dahil ayaw ko sa scouting team na dinedepensahan yung mga yan. Dahil napapagod ako. Hindi na ako gagamitin, aaralin ko pa sila. Yun yung pinaka nakaka-hassle doon. Dahil pag nag-scouting kami, si RJ, sobrang galing sa pick and roll. Si Dagul naman, sobrang athletic. Ayoko nang alalahanin, kaya ako naging strength and conditioning coach. But these guys, I love watching. And since they're NCAA alumni, I am big fan. Ray, hindi chamba yun. Hindi chamba lagi mong ginagawa. So RJ, ikaw naman, with the Phoenix, where you're doing well, what can we expect from you guys moving forward? Justin has been playing well, Matthew has been steady as a rock, and you are part of the rotation. Ano ang expect namin sa inyo towards this the money rounds ng ating PBA bubble season?
Siguro I mean, ganun pa rin naman, coach eh. Kumbaga sa amin naman, ang preach niya sa amin ni Coach Topex, we're not looking at the end result, I mean sa whole na liga. Parang we're just looking day by day, diba? Game by game. We have to improve it practice by practice. Ngayon, just do the right thing. Winning will come. Ayun lang naman sa amin. Basta kung sino-open, tira. Ganun kasimple. Parang ang sarap ng laro kasi nga, I mean, may freedom ka. Tapos, pag nagkamali ka, you have to learn from it. Ganun kasimple lang. Hindi komplikado. Pagka open ka, tira ka. Pag mintis, okay lang. Open ka, tira ka ulit. Basta open ka, tira. Lang.
Bagay pala ako ni Coach Alex.
Gano'n lang, Coach.
Basta open, tira lang ng tira kahit di na shoot. Bagay pala tayo, Coach Alex.
Kumpiyansa lang.
RJ, thank you for yan. Kumpiyansa lang. Kami ni Coach Allen, di kami nawala ng kumpiyansa. Hanggang ngayon, kumpiyansa na lang yun. So Ray, kayo naman with Rain or Shine, what can we expect from you guys moving forward on this PBA bubble?
Siguro para sa akin yung ano pa rin namin, yung sistema pa rin namin dapat sundin pa rin namin kasi doon kami nananalo sa sistema namin eh. Pag napapansin kasi namin na pagka lumalayo kami dun sa sistema, yun, medyo magulo rin yung laro namin. Pero yun nga, kagandahan din dito sa team namin, lahat din may freedom na tumira kung sino yung wide open o sino yung open. Itira mo kasi si Coach Collie pag hindi mo tinira, magagalit talaga siya eh. So yun din, ano rin si Coach Collie, kagandahan din kay Coach Collie, lahat binibigyan na ng kumpiyansa. So kaya siguro maganda yung flow ng game namin ngayon dahil nga kung ikaw naman player, binigyan ka ng chance na mapaglaro, syempre bigay mo talaga yung best mo.
Yeah. Actually, Trainer Shine, even their rookies, di ba? Like sila Adrian Wong, maganda pinapakita because
Ano best player si Adrian?
Coach.
Nung nakaraang laro nila.
Coach, yeah. Ako meron akong question. Siguro one of the last few questions before we let you rest. Well, number one, siguro ang kagandahan lang ng PBA restart is sabay-sabay talaga. Kumbaga walang nakalamang. Even if lahat kayo natayang ng mga 7 months, meron kayong mga kanya-kanyang Zoom workouts, pero at least when it resumed, pantay-pantay. Kumbaga sabay-sabay kayo. So at least on that aspect, medyo mahirap, pero at least pare-pareho kayong pinagdadaanan. Siguro one question for RJ and for Ray. Sino sa tingin nyo, except for your team, kasi we know that Phoenix and Rain or Shine are, I think, in the upper tier, and who knows, they might
Yes.
even to the semis and the finals. So maliban sa team ninyo, sino sa tingin nyo talaga yung magiging threat for you to win the championship kung sakali? RJ muna.
Ako ko, siyempre, kahit na wala si Junmar, San Miguel pa rin eh. Di ba?
Okay.
Kahit na wala si Terence, andyan pa rin yung experience nila. Siyempre, Hinebra, di ba? Lalo na Token Text ngayon, andyan ang laro nila ngayon.
Yeah.
Kami naman, dyan lang kami. Abang-abang lang kami kung saan meron kaming mapapasukan eh. Alam mo yun.
Banners lang.
Coach Rain or Shine, ang ganda ng laro nila ngayon. I mean, ang ganda ng takbo nila. I mean, siyempre, like what you said, Coach, na parang lahat same playing field eh.
Correct.
Not back to zero. So, siguro, ang factor dito is sino yung healthy at the end. I mean, di ba, hopefully, kahit anong mangyari sa lahat ng teams. Pero syempre, lalo na yung almost back-to-back games, it will take toll on you talaga. And lalo na kung hindi ka prepared. So, ayun, syempre, lahat ng mga San Miguel teams, MVP group, kami na Reno siya, medyo sabang-abang lang kami, Coach.
Abang-abang. How about you? How about you,
Mag-start
Ray?
lang.
How about you? Ikaw, Ray?
Ayun, agree din ako doon kay Kuya RJ na yung Ginebra and San Miguel kasi nga ito well experienced tong mga dalawang team na to, Coach. So pagdating ng playoffs, talagang doon lumalabas yung pagiging championship mentality ng dalawang team.
Correct.
So kami naman, magandang challenge sa amin yun kasi nga katulad naming Rain or Shine, marami kaming matutunan sa mga ganong teams kasi siyempre una, makakuha ka ng magandang experience sa kanila. And syempre, medyo pride na rin sa sarili na championship team yan. So, mas maganda pag natalo mo sila.
Tama. Okay. Pinapanood nyo ba lahat ng games? Ng mga kalaban?
Oo, Coach. Wala ka namang
Wala sila
magagawa po
magagawa,
dito.
Coach eh. Wala sila magagawa. Manood lang naman. Kayong dalawa. Napalitan na ba ng Call of Duty yung Pusoy tsaka Taong 8? Kasi dati yung panahon ni Coach JM, Pusoy yung nilalaro. Wala pang Call of Duty eh.
Coach, kung kulang lang ito casino.
Casino.
Yung pagkor na ba dyan? Parang hindi mga player pag wala ganun eh.
Sigurado yung Taong 8, Pusoy.
Pati in between eh, papatusin na eh, para may magawa.
Grabe. I mean...
Ads sa sa papel na pera, ads. Mabilisan lang.
Bawal yun.
Oo, wala na.
1 week.
Yung sa papel na pera. 1, 2, 4. Parang hulaan mo kung ano yung
Ading eh. Ading eh.
1 week na lang yata. Tapos na eliminations, no? 1 week na lang.
Oo.
November 11 po, last playing date po na elimination.
Oh, next week, exactly. 1 week.
Opo.
Sana, wag muna kayo uuwi, ha?
Muna kayo uwi, ha?
Itong week, very crucial sa lahat ng mga teams, coach.
At dahil nga very crucial yan, alam mo, RJ, Ray, nawala yata si Coach Allen sa ating stream. But for you two, thank you for joining us. Parting shot para sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa Bayan ng Ross at of course sa Phoenix Petroleum. RJ, unahin na kita dahil ikaw ang mas bata kaysa kay Ray. Mas salamatan mo na mga gusto mo pasalamatan.
Bata muna.
Yan.
Unang-una, syempre, lahat kami, in behalf of all the teams, PBA, salamat sa PBA na talagang exerted so much effort, IITF, government, to allow us to play. Diba? Kasi kung walang effort, kahit sino na gusto, hindi matutuloy yung PBA bubble. Syempre, sa fans, diba, na kahit na walang live fans, meron pa rin virtual fans, saka mga live na nanonood sa online streaming. Yan, saka sa fans of Phoenix, syempre. Salamat, saka kapit lang. Saka batiin ko yung family ko, syempre, nanonood dyan. Sila Terry, Sky, Jari. Ayun. Thank you, Coach. Thank you sa pag-invite, ha. Salamat.
Okay.
Na-miss ko na, Coach Martin, ha.
Basta hindi ako mag-hard show sa pick and roll kay RJ Jazul, iimbitahin ko parati yan. Basta hindi sa ensayo. Ray, ikaw na. Pasalamatan mo na mga gusto mong pasalamatan.
Thank you rin sa PBA, kila Commissioner. Dahil nga, sobrang nag-effort sila para matuloy lang itong PBA bubble na to. Thank you rin sa fans ng Rain or Shine and sa fans din ng PBA na talagang walang sawang sumuporta sa amin. And sa family ko rin na nanonood ngayon, hi sa inyo dyan, mag-iingat kayo lagi and ayun lang.
Matagal pa kami uuwi. Sabihin niyo, matagal pa kami uuwi.
Matagal pa yung uwi.
Dati po, pinapauwi na kami. Ngayon, bago mo nang uuwi.
Ayaw umuwi. So, Coach Allen and Coach JM, parting shot sa inyong dalawa before I wrap this baby up with our guests.
Ako, siguro, again, thank you kay RJ and kay Ray. I wish them both well in the PBA bubble. I wish the teams well. Good luck sa Phoenix and sa Rain or Shine. Sa totoo lang, very excited panoorin yung mga teams ninyo. And tama yung sinabi ni RJ. Kumbaga, syempre, pinapansin talaga yung mga San Miguel, Ginebra, Talk and Text. But all you know, yung mga nag-aabang lang dyan, like Phoenix and Rain or Shine, they can really come up with surprises and who knows, they might eat it on the way. So, good luck and thank you. Galingan nyo dyan. Salamat.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Coach Allen, parting shot.
Unang-una, salamat RJ and Ray dun sa invitation na dito sa podcast. Hello.
Okay ka, Coach Allen?
Okay ka, Coach Allen?
Maraming salamat, RJ and Ray.
Again,
maraming salamat. Arriba Letran, we'll see you soon. Good luck dyan. And I hope na
Thank you.
may awa Diyos, baka kayo pa magharap sa championship.
Yan,
Maganda yung tinatakbo niyo.
Yan ang mga gusto natin.
Babalik kami dito, Coach.
Game 1, ha? Game 1, ha?
Tabayanan natin yan, ha? Kung sino man ang papasok sa inyo, tabayanan namin. Dahil maraming mga writers are picking both of your spots. And I, for one, am picking it. So para kay Coach Allen Ricardo, kay RJ Jazul, kay Rey Nambatac, ang aking mga kaibigang letranista, Coach JM Pilares. Sama mo na yung mga paborito kong letranista. Fast Break, Freddy Webb, Boss Ding Dong Marcos, Sir Berg Copies. Lahat na sumusuporta sa ating streams. At syempre, isa pang letranista, Papa Jepoy Kiamco na nakatutok sa atin ng Philippine Air Force. Ako po si Coach Martin Antonio. Syempre, kung kayo Arriba Letran, laging champion si Ghost and Beta Fight. Yun lang yung sasabihin ko. Para di na kayo makabawi. Ako yung huling magsasalita. Kasi alam ko makabawi pa si Coach Allen. RJ, Ray, pahinga kayo ng maigi. Stay safe inside the bubble. Stay healthy. Our prayers are with you. Finish the season strong. At kami naman po dito sa God Skills Weekly, magdadala kami ng mga balita ulit sa susunod na linggo. Alas 8 ng gabi, hopefully, Coach Allen, maganda na yung internet para kay Coach Allen Ricardo, kay Coach JM Pilares. Pinasasalamatan po namin, of course, ang Smart. Dahil simple kami, Smart. Ang Milku, maraming salamat po. Puma, of course, our apparel. LGR, Clyde, Vitamin Boost. And sino ba Coach Allen? Sa mga basketball ng Pilipinas, and all of you guys supporting this
Spalding.
team. Spalding, the official basketball of God Skills, at sa lahat na sumusuporta sa aming streams. Para kay Coach Alan Ricardo, kay Coach JM Pilares, sa ating nagagandahang lalaking mga guests na si RJ Jazul at si Rey Nambatac. Ako po si Coach Martin Antonio. Nagpapasalamat. Kita-kita po tayo ulit next week. This has been your Milko Sports Basketball God Skills Philippines, God Skills Weekly. Maraming salamat po. My virtual salute and hugs to all of you. Stay blessed, stay healthy. Maraming salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Pahinga kayo.
Thank
RJ,
you,
pahinga
thank
ka.
you.
Ray.
Thank you. Stay
See you
safe
soon.
dyan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you, Aldrin.
kick,
Galing ninyo ha. Good luck ha.
Thank you, Coach.
Good luck, JM.
Sabi mo kay Mike Gabawa, matulog na kay Mike. Thank you, bye-bye.
kick,
Break through a world where big data beats your worries. A world that gives you priority when innovations come. This is the GigaLife on Smart Signature. Simplified by the Philippines' fastest mobile data network. The choice is simple. Move up to Smart Signature and make your mark. How do I know it's meant to be? Simple, smart, ako.